I'm Jeremy. Roback. Remy.
I'm Simon. I'm Terry.
Colin.
Andy.
And I'm Joey, Chief Assistant with the University Register, and I'm interviewing
Winston Drei Tod.
Winston Drei Tod.
Correct.
Are you guys going to be the first openers for Haley Boner?
Yes.
Okay. Boner.
Yeah.
Boner?
Boner, I think, is the correct pronunciation.
Must be.
This is KUMM.
KUMM.
Talking about the Haley Boner concert tonight.
How dare you?
I'm talking about the Haley Boner concert. So, I'm unfamiliar with you guys. What sort of music? Because I don't know everything.
Didn't do his research. No, just kidding. You're in the majority of America in that percentage.
I'm actually like a music obsessive, so I know like everything about everything. But yeah, and then what happened was I just walked into this building, and then Dave Swenson, you know, he's been
Dave,
stuff. Yeah. He's like,
We know
hey
Dave.
Joey, interview, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Might as well.
Yeah, might as well. So that's what happens on this campus. I walk into a building, and then somebody shoves me into an interview with a band.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of music do you guys play? And how long have you been associated with Haley Boner?
Pop folk.
Pop folk? Yeah. Do you have any main influences?
Today.
Regarding that? And today?
That was the second answer.
Just met her today.
Just met her today?
Yep.
Are you going to be doing anything else with her, or is this just a one-time thing?
Like, what do you mean by that?
What do you mean?
You mean like tonight, later?
Like later.
What do you mean?
I mean, like, opening for her, doing tours with her.
I
I
get
don't
the
know.
picture.
Yeah.
We're gonna have. We'll see.
You'll see?
I mean, this could be the blossoming of a great relationship, but this is we're kind of just expecting it to be a one-time thing for now.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, there are no future plans as of now.
Okay. So, do you guys have are you guys working on an album currently, or did you just release one, or?
We released one not this past summer, but the summer before.
Okay.
So, right now we're kind of in a state of arrested development.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of the tortured artist thing.
The tortured artist
going
thing.
on.
We're just looking for our next big thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're kind of like developing our sound more.
How long?
Songs are starting to sound more, less scattered,
more together.
more coherent as there's a common thread in the sound.
So it's less freak folk and more pop folk.
I don't think it was ever freak folk.
Yeah.
It was more just.
It was a joke.
Yeah. Yeah, it's less zany, whimsical, but there's still the undertones of that just because we're.
Well, let me say something about freak folk. If you took him out of the equation, then it probably would be freak folk.
Okay.
It's just I write most of the songs, like the bare bones of them. Like we all write the song, but like I just can't shake the poppiness out of me. I'm just kind of that's what I am.
What sort of poppiness do you draw from?
It's not the kind of music I love, but I love that's
The catchy melodies.
I'm a melody-driven man.
Yeah. What sort of poppiness do you draw from?
I mean, I hate to say it, but the Beatles.
There's no problem with saying
Like
that.
I don't know who else. I mean, I grew up singing a lot of just can't wait to be king. Like
That is not the Beatles.
yeah, no, I'm saying
I know.
I'm saying besides the Beatles, like there was a lot of
I did that too.
sing-alongs in my childhood, and I just
like your Tracy Chapman's.
your Tracy Chapman's.
How won't you stay?
Yeah,
That's Tracy Chapman.
that's not.
No, that's
That's Jackson Brown.
That's Jackson
Jackson
Brown.
Brown.
Why do I always confuse those two?
It's all right, but like
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That doesn't make any sense.
You're Jack Shaw.
They're not that similar at all.
No.
No, they're
One's
pretty
a white
different.
male and one's a black female.
Sean Mayer, Justin Timberlake,
How long have you guys been together?
George Michael.
Yeah,
You've been together since George Michael?
Oh, sorry, I'm still going. Freshman year of college is when we got together, so we're seniors now.
You're seniors now?
You're the mathematician.
Let's see, senior
not
minus,
so good.
that's 3 years. This many. Hi.
They son
Is he filming everything
Yeah.
today?
Yeah, he's a drummer slash filmographer.
Filmographer? Are you guys making a documentary?
Yeah, he is.
He is?
He is. Yeah,
He's
I haven't
really
really asked him about it.
I haven't really asked him about it.
He just likes taking video footage.
Have you guys seen Exit to the Gift Shop?
Yeah. it's
Yeah.
great.
Is he doing one of those things?
Maybe.
Yes.
Well, I mean, he's not. He doesn't know what's going to happen with it yet. 'Cause
Have
the
you
story
seen-
hasn't really happened yet.
Have you seen American Beauty?
Yes.
It's that.
More of that.
It's that sort of thing?
Except
Yeah.
I'm talking now.
More American Beauty, less Exit to the Gift Shop.
Yeah.
Like,
That's-
they're talking.
That's good.
Yeah, Andy's kind of inspired me actually. Like the other day, I filmed this feather. It was like part of a boa from like our Tommy Johnny football game, and it was just floating around, and I just followed it for a while, just filming it on my iPhone. It was really cool. Like,
That's a pretty good story.
it really just, it looked alive.
That sounds
Like it should.
exactly like American Beauty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes inanimate things take on life, and you just gotta appreciate it.
Yeah, so you guys are in college right now. You said it's something about a Tommy Johnny football game. Which one are you from?
What do you think?
Yeah.
What
do
would
we
you say?
seem
What would
like?
you
Yeah,
think?
what do you think, man?
What do you think we are? What would you think?
St. John's or St. Thomas?
It's tough.
We'll have to walk out of the
Kinda bad,
room and just
yeah.
shut this interview down if you mess this question up.
I feel really nervous.
I think it's pretty obvious.
Is it?
Maybe he's
I don't know much about ice
He's not
either.
well versed in the.
I'm not well versed in the Tommy Johnny thing. I'm gonna guess Johnny's.
Yeah. Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you. Pass the test.
Yes. What's the difference? I guess.
Night and day.
A little bit of.
Night and day.
Yeah. Well, it's like.
That's all that needs to be said.
Yeah, that's all that needs to be said about that.
Night and day. Tommy's Johnny's. Who won, by the way?
I fell asleep.
You know
for
what?
The second half.
There's only one thing that needs to be said regarding that. Do you? All right.
This can be edited, correct?
Yes.
In 1980, a young ambitious man graduated from St. John's University. This young man went on to become the writer and director of the Hollywood smash hit, The Mummy. So, Brendan Fraser works for us. Brendan Fraser.
Do you know who Brendan Fraser is?
Yes.
Good.
Is that to say that you lost?
That's all that needs to be said.
That's all there is to
SJU's
say.
better.
Yeah, SJU is
It
better.
doesn't matter.
You got Brendan Fraser. Who cares?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Plus, the president kind of works for us too, because like when they decided to kill Osama.
Mm-hmm.
He's not even dead, man.
Osama?
Oh.
Yes, he is.
Says
Osama?
who?
No,
You
he's
believe
not.
that bullshit?
You believe that?
I believe that.
Why?
Why wouldn't you? I don't see the reason to be skeptical about
But
it.
why would you?
Because they told us he's dead.
So what?
I don't know. I believe a lot of things people tell me just because I have to.
Yeah, I don't believe he's
It's called
dead.
indoctrination, man.
Hey, it's just called life.
Get over it.
I officially love this interview.
So you're an avid music listener, you said. Let's ask you questions.
Yeah.
That's me question.
Oh shit!
Whoa!
Sorry about that. That's why I tried to stay out of here.
Oh jeez.
Don't cut that out.
Yeah, how much of this is going to be edited out?
I have no idea. I mean, we could transcribe it and probably publish the whole thing in the UR.
Sheet music?
Like, could we come back after the show tonight and help you edit and kind of?
I don't know how to edit this. Somebody else will probably be.
So we could just do it We could do the whole thing.
You could do the whole
I feel
thing.
So sorry,
bad
son
for
of a
them.
bitch is going to have to listen to
I can
this.
upload that, and that's what I do. I